And welcome back to Game Quest. I'm Mike.
And I'm Tony.
And we are gonna go fight some witches.
There's a cutscene.
Oh, it looks like someone is here. Kome?
Gome. That's how I pronounce that. Gome.
Haha, looks like it, Kotake. What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly into our temple. Ho ho ho. I only need one spirit sage, so... Tease outrageous fellow a lesson. Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. This is literally the third Iron Knuckle, and it's getting a cutscene. Okay.
It looks completely different, and it has a personality.
That's interesting. Something strange. This is not an ordinary anime. Okay. Special enemies get the big sword.
They tried to block me. What? That's a thing they can do? This thing's moveset is different as well.
Only slightly. It's also way faster.
Huh. Yeah. Huh. That took less time than I thought it would.
Where am I? Nebaru? Looks like she's back to normal. Kome.
Wait, does that mean the other Gerudo in there just straight up died?
I mean, possibly. We also don't know if they were alive either. They could have been some kind of revenant.
Oh.
She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo, Kotake. Maybe we should make her work for the great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Ho ho ho! Then we should brainwash her again.
You know, I was not expecting this turn of events, and I'm honestly distressed. Did that just happen? Link, did you just let that happen? We just let that happen. We just stood there and watched it.
Actually, she went to the other side of us, so those attacks phased through us harmlessly as a human shield and captured her anyway. Might want to consider switching to the Master Sword so you have a better position to use the Mirror Shield. Because otherwise you're going to have a hard time using it while Z-targeting.
That is a point. Right.
Want to smash the throne real quick with the Nevermind?
Actually, yes, I do.
Hammer! Never mind, apparently that doesn't work.
Aw. What about the pillars?
Nope. Bombs maybe, hammer no. Whatever, you're down one heart and you have 3 fairies. If you're not going to win the fight like this, you're just not going to win the fight.
Okay. And if I go in the middle...
Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone.
I'm immune to fire, though. Unless you're telling me you're a bat.
With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. sorceress sisters, Tara and Rova.
Huh. Why does it give them a name like they're a single entity rather than multiple ones?
Talk to Navi? Her surrogate mother, source of she seems to be vulnerable at high temperature. Oh, I see what's going on. Block. Oh. You're supposed to... Okay, so if you lock on to the... jump to the outer platform. Or one of the outer platforms. And now if you lock onto the fire one... I think you see what I was going for there.
Yeah, I see what you're going for there.
So, yeah. What?
Huh. That just phased right through her like it didn't
Switch
even
targets.
happen. Oh god. Oh god, I'm not immune to fire like this. I am not immune to fire like this.
I mean, I can see why you'd make the mistake. You are immune to lava in all of its forms.
Haha.
Stab her! Huh. Maybe not stab her, just blast her. There's two. Anyway. So which one's gonna cast a spell and then lock onto the other one, I guess.
I am going to die here.
There we go. Do not walk into the beam. You need to have the beam hit your shield.
I know.
Then why do you keep running away from the beam? And locking onto the wrong sister? If you stand on the outer platforms, you'll have an easier time with, never mind. Just blasting away.
I have grown an intense dislike for you two. Why are you above me?
Because they want to make this boss fight as infuriating as possible. That's a nice charge. Nice shot.
I was worried I wasn't going to make that for a bit. Haha.
Yay. Oh, hey, okay, let's get serious now, Kotake. Oh, okay, cool, man. Double dynamic attack. Oh god, it winked at us.
Oh no.
Okay, so this is gonna take a hot minute to figure out if you don't just get told. But you just caught an ice attack. You want to only catch ice attacks until like you just suddenly are able to do stuff. So she usually does 3 or 4 of the same attack in a row. But like you need to get 3 in a row, and I think she's about to start using fire on you.
Oh, that has more range than I thought it did. Luckily.
Luckily, we prepared for such an eventuality.
You cannot kill what was never alive.
What? Dodge. Might as well just catch the next cycle at this point.
Charge one. Charge two. Let's go. And charge three.
Now you're gonna wanna get over there. I don't know why you did that.
I don't know how I did that.
Okay, well, for future reference, hook shot.
That is an option.
And now you're gonna wanna lock on again.
Charge one.
This is a fairly easy boss fight once you figure it out, but it takes a minute to figure it out, and it's not easy until then.
Ah. Oh.
Well, that's two, and now it's negated, and you don't have an ice charge.
Hmm. Two. Then are you gonna trick me again? Yes. How dare you? I wonder how long this charge just lasts if I don't catch anything.
It just stays at level 2. Ah, maybe... Yeah, there we go.
Alright. Let's go.
I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean... If this is how you wanna... Nope.
Because, hey, you didn't have to make it easy. But...
Thank you for making it easy. I see it now. I see what I missed.
What?
The thing on the floor, I didn't quite see it the first time around, so I just stepped to the side and went to blast and it hit me. I'm fine. Okay, I guess we can do ice again. That works.
I will take your defeat any way you wish to hand it to me.
I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just...
This is the women, and I hate the fact that I have to use such incorrect sounding grammar because of the fusion technique. That raised Ganondorf.
Yeah, I could see it.
They fuse into one person where, like, they still look old, but they look like a weird kind of took care of myself, but also hello plastic surgery old. And this is an old lady with pigtails. Pigtails are a sign of basically something being terribly wrong with your personal situation at age 20. She's like 1,000 years old.
I mean, do those really count as pigtails?
And their combined form, it certainly is.
I guess that was that hair, wasn't it? Like, I was sitting there going, like, maybe in that weird headdress thing, basically, is, like, where their actual hair is, and that's just, like, sword power or something, but, like, no, I guess that was
It's, like,
hair.
both broom... Now, like, she's also huge, and, like, both brooms are individual magic wands. And she's doing this weird dance thing while she's doing this, too.
She has to make everything about this feel uncomfortable.
Like, she started the second phase of the fight by winking at us, so yeah, basically.
Oh, hey, fire! You could do fire this time around. Yeah, sure, let's go whatever your pace is. Gotcha.
Well.
That's not a...
Twin Rova has been defeated. And they're back to being people.
Okay.
Shoot! What a fresh kid.
Fresh?
This time we'll get serious, right, Kotak? Eh? What? Hey, what the... What?
What?
Those are halos.
Why do they have halos and why?
Where the fuck do you think you're going? You just tried to overtake a world of darkness. You basically fused into like an evil spirit monster and like brainwashed a... What?
What? I like how while they're having this argument, you're just sitting here going like, what? No, how are you trying to go to heaven?
Hold up. Hold up. You're ascending. I'll come back to haunt you. You're threatening me as you're being yanked towards the pearly gates.
Aha.
I really feel like there should be two hearts.
Kalima.
Kalema.
Well, I guess basically while they were Twin Rova, basically they only had one heart, and that's the form we killed them in.
But still.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like there should be two.
And now we're also about to ascend into a beam of light.
What is this?
I'm super kid. We didn't get a halo, we got a crystal.
Yeah, we got turned to the ruby, like, to signify our greed. They got a cool halo.
Hinaburu, you still need help with that tiny, like, cramped passage of yours? Kid, let me thank you. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman.
Hold on. Let's not get too hasty.
This is some high praise. I mean, on the one hand, basically, it's nice to get some respect for once. On the other hand, don't overdo it.
If we start getting some good karma now, things will only get worse sooner rather than later.
We're only competent swordsmen like the 8% of the episodes I'm driving.
Ouch.
By the way, I really messed up.
How so?
I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will.
Yeah?
But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit?
I mean...
Well, I mean, if you look at the other stuff, like, they all kind of, like, match their things. Rudo was a fish. Daronia lived in a volcano. Fire Sage. Saria was of the Kokiri, the one true forest spirit. You heard me, Koroks. Impa's a ninja and, like, the shadow person or whatever. Basically, the one dude is basically has, like, the ability to turn into an owl, and like owls, basically disregards the laws of all sacred laws of nature, so of course he's the one of time travel. And you're sassy as hell, why not the Spirit Sage?
You got some fire in your soul. Oh my god, Mike.
What?
Oh.
Name an untrue word I just said. Now I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. You know what? From an evil genius kind of point of view, moves like this make me think Ganondorf is underappreciated for how maniacal he is.
Oh.
He identified Naburu as the spirit sage, made sure everybody knew that Naburu in her brainwashed state worked for him, and then he had Twin Rova use basically her as the bouncer, so anyone trying to disrupt their plans would, in theory, be forced to kill one of the sages. To get into position to fight Ganondorf. I'm gonna pay them back for what they did to me. Well, I mean, it's too late now. I killed them and they went to heaven because apparently God approves of our suffering on this dark earth. Kid. No, Link. Hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion.
This feels like a consolation prize, all things considered.
I mean, you can keep your promise. I don't know about you, but I am not basically stage shy at all.
Huh.
I already got promised a little something by, like, 3 of the other 6 sages in some capacity. I might as well cash it in from somewhere. Number awakens the sage and adds her power to yours. Nifty. If only I knew you would become such a handsome man. I should have kept the promise I made back then.
Then why didn't you? You had a chance right then and there.
You had a chance right then and there.
You chose not to. That was
We
your
could tell
decision.
everyone else to just turn around. Link, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. It's time for the final showdown with the King of Evil. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you.
No?
The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Okay.
Okay.
Want to go get lost in the desert?
Yeah, why not?